Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Pathways to Leadership podcast, created for the Housing, Dining, and Hospitality Services team at the University of California, Riverside. My name is Ebony Phillips, the training manager for this dynamic organization and the creator and host of this unique podcast designed to take an intimate walk alongside our leaders as they share their personal thoughts and experiences about leadership and their journey toward it. This podcast is for anyone, especially those in our department, who desire to gain insight into the leadership experience from those who are already on the path. I'm so excited to finally get this podcast up and running. It's been a desire of mine for a long time to do a podcast around an area that's near and dear to my heart, which is leadership. To be more specific, the journey to becoming a leader. My goal is to explore leadership alongside my listeners and guests, discussing matters such as building culture, leading change, inspiring and motivating employees, personal hardships, extraordinary accomplishments, aha moments, and a host of other fundamentals necessary to lead. Employees don't often get the privilege of hearing how their leaders advance to the positions they hold, while leaders often forget what the struggle was like in the early part of their careers. This podcast will provide an opportunity to investigate and recall the world of both an emerging and experienced leader. I mentioned earlier that the podcast was developed with the Housing, Dining, and Hospitality Services team at the University of California, Riverside top of mind. It serves as a tool to keep the conversation of leadership and personal development going throughout our organization. We are one of the largest units on campus, employing close to 1,000 student and career staff. Therefore, it can get challenging for me to figure out ways for our team, who is spread out all over the campus and work varying shifts, to hear one universal message. A podcast, I felt, is an opportune way to keep employees engaged in discussions about leadership and personal development. Luckily, I work for an organization with a team of progressive leaders at the helm who allow me the space to explore options that push the limits on the ways in which I support our department. This in turn allows me to drive myself and the team into sometimes uncharted waters like the one we're about to embark on now, this leadership podcast. However, what I look forward to the most on this remarkable journey is all of the amazing leaders I will highlight, each hand-selected for their intellect, wit, tenacity, business acumen, and transparency. I'm excited to walk alongside them as they reveal challenges they face, benefits they've gained, and ways they have grown on their paths toward leadership. If you have 20 or so minutes, an open mind, a willing spirit, my hope is you'll be transformed by the conversations you hear from those who know what it's like to walk and sometimes run the pathway to leadership.